Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Okay, I'm live. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope everybody's Monday has started very well. Mine has. All right. Okay, hi, guys. This is Rachel from the MPH Live. And I come to you with a little senior edition topic. At the MTH, we serve both the younger and the older population. And of course, with the younger, we provide the health coaching services, which is really health consultation guidance, um, advocacy, teaching, that type of thing, really. We will help you understand your health and help you prevent disease or control whatever diagnosis you may have. Okay, so basically, we are trying to help you age well in a sense because we are all aging. And then for the seniors, we provide senior care management services for those that are just overwhelmed with all it takes with the multiple doctors and multiple medication, the services they need to be safe in their environment and that type of thing. If you happen to be living out of state and cannot really follow the care of your mom or dad, this is what we do. Okay. We also help with crisis intervention, but hopefully, um, you are not waiting for crisis to happen before you decide to do something. And this is specifically for caregiver, have things in place because the toll on caregiver is often harder than the patient itself. So have things in place so you stay well and able to care for your loved one. All right. So today we are going to talk about basically it's Medicare open enrollment season. Anybody that is Medicare eligible or enrolled in Medicare knows it is. But I felt the need to remind folks of some things because I see some heartbreaking situations that could be potentially avoided. Um, and so I come to talk to you about that today. Um, the first thing is that we all know the Social Security allowance is increasing, which is, from my perspective, kind of a good news. It's really good news for because of inflation. Guys, I need to mute things here. So give me a second. All right. I think things are muted. Okay, so what was I saying? Yes, a couple heartbreaking situations that could be potentially avoided. And so, I just wanted to touch on a couple things. But with the increase of the Social Security allowance, which is good news because of the inflation, if you are not feeling inflation, that's a good thing. But I think everybody can notice how the price of everything has increased. Everything, everything, everything. Water is increasing. So this is real. And I feel for the seniors that really have just very limited income, this is certainly helpful. But one of the reasons why they increase the allowance is because of the increase in medical care and medications and things like that. Now, if you have Medicare Part D, uh, this is where you really want to pay attention to some things. So the the not so good advantage of the Social Security allowance increase is the possibility of some folks being thrown into a higher income bracket. Okay, and that could mean more taxes. So please check that. If you were already kind of hovering, check that. and talk to your financial advisor. Um, the other part of it is the IRMA, how they base the cost of Medicare on your income. So that could potentially affect that. So that is something to keep an eye out for and an eye out on. The best thing to do would be to talk to an insurance specialist and your financial advisor to get the implication of this change. But if you know very well you are at the lower end of the tax bracket and this monthly increase will not affect you, so be it. So be it. Okay. Now, before I jump into something else, I really want to remind my seniors, please do not take those unsolicited call offering you such and such Medicare Advantage plan that will better your life. Please do not do that. Do not sign up based on all the things they are throwing at you and how it could save you money and things. Don't do that. Plus, there are a bunch of scammers calling now. There is a lot of scams going on with Medicare. Not the Medicare, but people using the whole Medicare Advantage and even Medicare to scam seniors. So, unless you call the specific individual, do not entertain unsolicited calls from those people. Folks are being ripped off with that. Now, the one big thing I wanted to mention to you guys today is the medications you are on, the doctors you go to, okay, whatever conditions you are dealing with, the type of specialists you must see, the medications you are on, and the type of service you tend to need. Why am I saying that? Before you switch or change your Medicare or even enroll, there is a tool on Medicare.gov, or you can talk to a specialist so you can go over all your medications and all the other services and establish what plan is best for you. This is where a lot of folks miss it. Okay, they enroll in plans because it's cheaper, it has a lot of advantage. Yes, but if it so happen that those advantages are not specific to your needs and are not any helpful to you, it becomes very expensive very quickly. And this is why sometimes you see seniors that cannot afford some medications because they were on the wrong plan to start with, and that plan is not covering this specific medication. Am I making sense? So this is one big thing to sit down and look into. The type of medication you are taking, the class, the drugs, have a comprehensive list of everything you are on, the services, and talk to an independent, keyword independent. Do not go to a specialist that works for one specific managed Medicare company. You want somebody who can deal with all of them, can sign you up with any of them if need be. But you want somebody who will compare the costs for you, plan alpha versus plan beta versus plan whatever, like in function of the medications you are on, in function of the services, the doctors you see, how much is this going to cost? Okay, a lot of seniors are actually paying a whole lot more on their medications simply because they are on the wrong plan, they are on the wrong managed care. Basically, this talk, my little short quick live today, is to tell you, make sure you are on the coverage that is right for you. Okay, especially now with the increase in life. Really, the cost of living is increasing, increasing the cost of life. I mean, so it becomes important to be vigilant with those things, okay? And even if you feel you are on the perfect plan, it's never wrong to review what you have. It is never wrong to review what you have and make sure it is still the case. Okay? So, this is my little bit for you guys today. If you have any questions, concerns, please, you can send a text, a message, whatever works for you. I did not go into details, into numbers and things like that because everybody's situation is different. But it was very heavy on my heart to remind my seniors, hey, first do not get scammed, okay? Make sure finances wise, this SSI increase is not going to affect you in a negative way. And 3, make sure you are on the right coverage for you and for your specific situation. All right. That will be all for today. I try to keep this very quick because we are all busy. And reach out to me if you have any questions. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you liking. I appreciate you sharing. And I wish you the best week ever. Bye.